have come here to interview the owner of Asian Series. So as a part of our ME project, so let's go.
Regarding our project. So, may I know your name? Okay, so you're Rashmina and Ronak Shetty. So today we're going to ask some questions. So, like, what inspired you to start this business?
I just told a couple of people here who came earlier the same thing as well. I tell you the same thing. Humorously, I usually tend to say that yes, everyone who sort of want to start this sort of a business. I think you might know that people from Bangalore usually tend to get into the hospitality field. And that's what I also wanted to do with my family members, being part of restaurants and hotels and stuff like that. So that was the idea. But then I didn't want it to be any other restaurant. I wanted it to be the first of its kind in Mysore. And that's why when I came up with the idea of Japanese Korean Pan-Asian sort of restaurant, and that's where it all started.
So, how do you create your menus? Like, what just inspired your dishes?
Yeah, so when we say Japanese, Korean, and Pan-Asian and all that, there's certainly a lot of flavors that people in India won't like. But then there are also a set of flavors that everybody wants to try, and that are common to both our countries. Right? So we had to very carefully curate them, see what's working everywhere in other markets. We had consultants coming who helped us with it. We had our chefs as well. So we sat down and put a menu together where people who want to try the actual proper authentic stuff also have something. And it's not too new or too difficult for someone to digest. So let's say our sushi, we have a wide range of sushi where you have the raw salmon and the raw fish. Basically that's the authentic sushi. We have that also. And we have few options in sushi like a deep fried prawn or deep fried vegetables, which can cater to people who want to just try it for the first time. So that's the idea behind that.
Are there any signature dishes that you recommend for your customers?
I'd say everything here is a signature because I'd say 90% of these dishes are the first of its kind here in Mysore. So obviously people who come from other cities and bigger cities, bigger states, they'll know these from some of the restaurants there. But starting with the sushi, I'd say some of the salmon rolls. We have something called kimbap as well. That is popular in K-drama. Then we have tuna, we have a rainbow roll. All that's good in sushi. Otherwise, I'd say you should try a variety of dim sums and bars. There are a few Indonesian rice dishes that we have, and definitely the ramen. The ramen we try not to make it like instant ramen that is quite common. Yeah, the packet one. So recently we've started importing our ramen noodles from Thailand, and the flavors also we try to keep it authentic. So there are a wide range of ramen also. Definitely the dessert side.
Are you planning to expand your business?
Yes.
In locations
So this is something that we thought of while starting the business. So everybody, what I've noticed is what they do, they start a business. Then if it clicks, they plan on expanding it. So my idea was that we should have the broader vision and a future in mind, which is why we started a branding in such a way that we can expand it to whatever field we want. So let's say this restaurant is called the Asian Series Tokyo to Seoul chapter, similar to how maybe one of your TV series and the episodes will be named, right? Similarly, this is how we name the restaurant. Let's say now I want to expand to maybe South Indian. It still falls under the Asian Series
So it's like an episode. You're going to create an episode or a chapter.
We have Game of Thrones and different books and
Yeah.
different chapters. That's the idea. So let's say I want to do something Mangalorean or South Indian level. I can probably name it like the coastal chapter or something like that. That's a very generic name. I'll come up with something better when I start. But that's the idea.
So, last question, like, what would you want to tell to, entrepreneurs? Any that want to start up their own business in any field?
I think there's a lot of entrepreneurs coming up. People start and fail more than the people who start and succeed. We are still finding out where we are. We had a good initial few months where we got a good start. So we'll know if we succeed or not in the coming year or so. But from what I've seen, I'd say that if you have a solid project plan in place and a solid idea of why you want to do something and how you want to do it, you'll definitely be able to take it forward. If you just want to become an entrepreneur for the sake of becoming an entrepreneur, you won't be able to succeed. So I think you first do something and then call yourself an entrepreneur. Don't say I want to become an entrepreneur. That's not something you want to become. It's a term for someone who started somewhere. That's it.
So that's it, we're done. Thank you for your time. And yeah, we too like this restaurant. And we're coming here sometimes for the sushi places. But yeah, thank you for your time.